So we can say that apical position can be shifted from one position to another, by one point to another, but from these apical positions, from each and every visualizer or the feature space or the spectral dimension or the 2D spectral dimension, we can get unique type of features. So these spectral spaces are said as the visualizer. So these are the visualizers. So as numbers of spectral spaces are used to visualize the different spectral classes, these are called the n-dimensional visualizer or the n-dimensional visualization. Here the n is the spectral band or the MNF component. So these are the MNF components and these are the n. And the n-dimensional spectral space consists of n values, which are pixel values or spectral values. So if I show you another diagram, so you can get, so these are the actual view of the n-dimensional visualization. Here these are the n dimensions, means the bands, and these are the plots. And from these kind of the plots we can get the informations of different type of objects or the features, and you can see that for each dimension the features are selected from the apical position. So these are the n-dimensional visualization concepts. So from the distribution of the points or the pixel or vectors in the n space, the end numbers and pure spectral signatures can be estimated. So this n-dimensional visualizer, pixel purity index and minimum noise fraction analysis or the minimum noise fraction transformation, these three techniques are used to extract the purest pixels. Okay, so last one is the spectral mixture analysis. Means after getting all the purest pixels or all the pure informations, now the spectral analysis is very important. Rather, the spectral mixture analysis is very important. So this spectral mixture analysis can be said as the subpixel analysis, which is the most modern technique of the feature extraction. It estimates the fractional abundances of each mixed pixel from its spectrum and end member spectra. It estimates the fractional abundance of each mixed pixel from its spectrum and end members. Like for a pixel, we can get a coverage of numbers of features like vegetation, agricultural land, water bodies, etc. But agglomeratically we can get the pixel value, and that pixel value is the representative of the mean informations of that particular parcel. Means if within a pixel we get the if within a pixel there are 4 types of landscapes covered and the value has been informed as 12, then we can say that 12 is the mean value which has been calculated from the each spectra. So that is called the spectral mixture. So in spectral mixture analysis or subpixel analysis, we can get the fractional informations about these spectra. Means we can get the informations about all the spectral dimensions like for say 20% of agricultural land, 40% of water body, 60% of forest, etc. So this kind of 40%, 60%, for 20%, these are the fractional estimates of the landscape within a pixel. So, and this kind of thing can be calculated using the spectral unmixing process or the spectral mixture analysis or the subpixel analysis. This subpixel analysis or the spectral mixing process follows the two types of patterns like linear and non-linear. In linear mixing model, it is assumed that there are no multiple scattering, and in nonlinear mixing model it assumed that there are multiple scattering due to intimate mixture. So what does it mean? Suppose these are the two parcels and this is a single instantaneous field of view, means GRC, ground resolution cell, and within a single ground resolution cell there is there are three types of patterns like M1, M2 or M3, or you can say that agricultural land, vegetation and forest. Okay, so for this case it has been assumed that there are no such multiple scattering. Okay, so this is the actual conception of the linear mixture analysis. And in case of the non-linear, there will be some intimate scattering, okay, or the intimate mixture, means there will be some kind of multiple scattering approaches. Like within that kind of instantaneous field of view, there are multiple objects or multiple smaller objects, and for this each and every object there are multiple amount of the scattering, and this is called the intimate mixture. Okay, so when multiple spectral features are represented by single pixel, the spectral mixing will occur. And for analyzing this spectral mixture, linear mixer model or linear spectral mixing model is very important algorithm, and the fundamental equation of this linear spectral mixing model is like that. Okay, so this is all about the hyperspectral image processing system, and in the next video I will show the image classification process in this hyperspectral system.